you ask why he wasn't booked. That could be a major reason why, is because it didn't go through the proper channels.
Now, just to go off that, it's just I've been to EMCU, and that's the Exploding Missing Children's Unit. When I was a police officer, I went downstairs because I had to do some interpreting for a Spanish case. But regardless, before that even started, I did walk around there, and I seen the officers in these chat rooms, conversating with grown men, and they're pretending to be minors. Now, the case is, they set up the sting, set up an arrangement to meet. And that's where, if the individual shows up at the property, then of course they swarm in, arrest them, state to the fact. Again, every state is different. I'm just going off what I know here. And then they arrest them, and then they go through the proper, not chain, but proper steps to prosecute, to see if they have any weight to this situation. So, that's how it goes. So that's what I was like, okay, this not TV show, but this reporter coming out, calling him Timmy. He takes off, jumps in his car, which was running, and then no police swarmed in on him. So that's what I'm not saying. I was like, well, that don't make sense. I was just like, okay, it just didn't click. I was like, it just didn't fall into that matrix that I know. If that makes sense.
The thing is, civilians can't just go, all vigilante justice and try to set up their own sting.
Citizens arrest.
Yeah, like we said, it's got to go through the proper channels. Like you said, Angel, you saw the officers there in the chat room. They set up the meet, and when the person shows up, and like I said, I'm not saying whether he did or didn't. I don't know him personally. Angel, you've interacted with him. You have more experience with him than either me or Piers.
Yeah.
But that, like I said, that could be a major reason on why he wasn't charged with anything.
Yeah, and I'm not, like I said, this show is not about like smashing them or defending them. We're just analyzing the facts and looking at and just peeling the layers off to see what sticks and don't stick.
So I don't want to bash him, and like Angel said, this is not a bashing session. This is just our opinions, and I kind of got to side with Piers on this. The story kind of sounds like bullshit. It just does to me. I mean, we saw the release transcripts. Where the person said numerous times, "No, I'm 14. No, I'm 14. No, I'm 14." And I'm sure we've all experienced it at some point. I used to work for a telemarketing company, and somebody would answer the phone, and I'd be like, "Oh, hi, sir," and they're like, "I'm a ma'am." There's times where you really can't judge age, gender, whatever, just off somebody's voice. So when you look at all that, it's hard for me to believe that there wasn't some kind of foul play, foul intention going on with this, just based off of the story he gave. And even in his statement, he opens his statement with, "You guys are going to twist my words." Exactly. Now, Angel, as a police officer, whenever somebody goes, if you ask somebody a question and they go, "Well, I don't think," or "I don't, maybe," or they don't give you a definitive answer, that's kind of what it seems like to me, is he was leaving in that statement that he gave. And like I said, I could be completely wrong. This is all alleged. But when you start off your statement by, "You guys are going to twist my words," for me, you're creating a safety net for when you fuck up and say something you weren't supposed to say.
Bro, I hope you enjoyed that clip. Please remember to ring the bell to get notified, subscribe, and share. And also remember, if you want more premium content, just go to russosbrand.com and patreon.com/Russo TWC. You will get 12 shows a week for under the price of $10. Russo's Brand, where pros are pros.